All right. Thank you, guys. It's really hot, right?
Yes.
Now we are feeling the vacations, right? They are getting soon, but the weather is crazy. At least the problem that I have in my house is that inside of the house, it's very warm because now I close all the windows because of the mosquitoes. I don't know if where you live you have a lot of mosquitoes, but here in Santa Ana, this is crazy. Believe me, it's crazy. You have to be careful here. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture before going to one activity that I have. Who is missing? I have one missing. Let's see. Ale is missing, right? Okay. Well, never mind. I will take the picture at the count of three, please. 1, 2, and 3. Look at the camera, Nathaniel. Thank you. Evelyn, please look at the camera for the picture. Thank you so much. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take quickly the attendance, okay? Here it is. So I have Iris Romero. No, right? Emmanuel. Evelyn Beatriz is here. Xiomara, I have it here. Ivania.
Present.
Thank you. Nathanael. Then I have Wendy. Jessica too. Natalie is not here. Stephanie and Kelvin. Kelvin Eduardo Jimenez, right?
I'm here. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so I had 3 absents. Okay, guys. So before going to the book, okay, I have one speaking activity. It's one question that we are going to discuss quickly. I want you to talk, okay, about your expectations. You know what is your expectations? So we are going to talk about the expectations you have from this level, okay? What are you waiting, okay? So you can say, well, my expectations, teacher, is that I'm going to learn more vocabulary, okay? That I'm going to practice more my English, okay? That is the question. What are the expectations? What are you waiting, okay, from this level, okay? Or maybe from the teacher, or maybe from you, right? And you can tell me, well, my expectations from the teacher is that you, teacher, bring activities for speaking, okay? One example. Yes, could you please right now think about it, your expectations, write them quickly, okay? A list of the things that you are waiting for from this level. And then I'm gonna make the groups and we are going to talk, okay? We are going to talk about that, yes? Do you understand what you have to do? Okay, please guys, remember, anytime if you don't understand something, raise your hand and let me know, okay? If I assign one activity and you didn't get very well the instructions, please let me know, teacher. I didn't understand. Could you repeat? I will repeat, okay? And one thing, please, remember, guys, we are learning. You are learning and I'm learning too, okay? Because even though I'm the teacher, I don't know everything. There are new vocabulary that we find. But the most important is, please, you don't have to make fun of your classmates, okay? Don't worry. You don't have to make fun because we are learning. So don't worry if you make a mistake, if you have problems with the pronunciation, something like that. Don't worry, okay? Here, you have to show off. Show off is like presumir, okay? Show off what you know, please. Don't worry if you make a mistake. We are here for learning, okay? So please, write a list of your expectations from this level. When you are done, let me know, and I'm gonna make the groups for discussing, okay? I'm gonna give you 3 minutes, okay? At 8:20 we start. 3 minutes, write a list on your notebook. Remember, you need a notebook, pen or pencil, okay? Write a list of the things that you are waiting for this level. One minute more, please. All right, time's up. So right now, I'm gonna make the groups, okay? And I want you to discuss and talk with your classmate, maybe a short greetings, right? And then talk about your expectations, all right? I'm gonna make the groups. Please remember, speak English, not Spanish, okay?
Learn the vocabulary here is the most problem, I feel.
Which what? Yeah.
they learn to different verbs in different times and the new vocabulary. But it's very difficult to me learn and remember the verbs when I watch some video about it, the verbs. I forget. I forget the verbs. About you, Wendy?
Mm, expectativa, expectation, how it is, expectation, okay, my expectation, my expectation is to get better in listening because listening is very difficult for me. It's very difficult to understand what the other people is saying, okay? And when they put the tapes or the, I don't know how to say, when they put the conversations and we have to listen the conversations, sometimes I can understand nothing. So the listening is the most important.
I guess. And the other one is focus me and don't understand that, for example, in a topic when I don't understand sometimes. This is my expectation for this level. That's all.
Okay. Remember, Xiomara, using IPA is better for pronunciation. For pronunciation, there is schwa. The schwa is very important in for using IPA.
Excuse me, what is the name?
Schwa. Sí, schwa. No es una, es. Sí, puede.
I'm
You
going to.
You should to watch and listen in videos when the people using IPA. For example,
Hi.
Hello, thank you so much for
Hello.
practicing. I could listen to some of you and you were giving some important information, okay? You know what I'm gonna do? We are missing the classroom, okay? Because remember that we are going to have a classroom in the web. So I'm gonna put the question and I want you to write your comments so then I can read them and take them into account for the classes, okay? Because I was listening to Evelyn and Evelyn was saying, well, for me, listening is difficult because I need to improve this. So that is going to help me and it means that I will try to bring more information in which you can practice more your listening, okay? So, but as soon as we have the classroom access, I will put the question and you will comment, okay, in there, yes? So any comments right now? What are your expectations? Volunteer, please.
Teacher.
Okay,
teacher.
let's go with Ivania and then Kelvin.
I want to workbook in this level.
Okay. Only that?
Only that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Or some book about the topic, the new vocabulary.
All right, excellent, thank you. Kelvin, what about you? You are mute.
Okay, teacher. Thanks. My expectations for this level are learning more vocabulary, have a better pronunciation using IPA,
Okay.
to learn more phrasal verbs,
Mm-hmm.
only that. teacher.
And Kelvin, you were talking about like an app or something like that for practicing?
What?
You were talking about an app for practicing? No.
It's a Facebook page.
Okay. Could you please share that information to your classmate?
The name of the Facebook page is Lengua Inglesa y Uso.
Okay.
Ah,
The teacher learning to using IPA.
Okay. The verbs
IPA.
with ED, right? Kelvin?
Teacher, voy a hablar en español porque no
No,
puedo.
no Spanish. No Spanish. Try it in English. You can do it.
Okay.
Speak Spanglish.
You can do it. You can
Come
do
on,
it.
yes. No
I'm
Spanish.
just, I'm just saying to my classmates, I'm I I every all days I watch one video from this page on YouTube or Facebook Reels for learn
Okay.
something new.
All right. So you see, you can do it, Kelvin, and you wanted to do it in Spanish, not Spanish, right? Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, another opinion. Mm-hmm. Xiomara, go ahead.
Okay, teacher, my expectation for this level are number one, learn very well vocabulary and speaking better,
Okay.
hopefully. And the second, listen more conversation in audio because I learn more and help
Okay.
more. I think so.
Okay.
And in my in my case, excuse me, is that sometimes I can't to use the for example in the computer the Google Classroom
Mhm.
or the listening I gonna problems.
Okay.
I worked more writing my book or no sé, I don't know. In
Okay.
my case,
Okay.
that's all.
Thank you so much. Remember, Xiomara, that every person has different learning styles. So for you, that is easier. Maybe for another person, it's going to be the opposite. So that's normal, right? And here, Ivania says, if you sing a lot of songs, your pronunciation is better. Of course, yes, right? So remember, when we listen to music in English, it's not only for your pronunciation, you can learn new vocabulary, you're gonna improve your listening, okay? So you have like different learning in a song, for example. You can work different skills for practicing and for learning. So what I recommend, guys, is not just for, remember, it's not only the class that is going to help you for learning. You need to look for more resources, okay, or tools for learning. If you have time for listening a song in English, watching some videos or
Yes,
programs,
teacher.
that's
Excuse
gonna
me, I have,
help you.
yes, in this moment, when I begin this class, only I watch movies in English.
Of course.
Mhm.
Excellent. And you know what you can do is put the subtitles, because sometimes it's like, even for me, sometimes I don't understand some parts of the movie. So what I do is to put the subtitles, because that helps you to get better what they are saying, right? So that is great. If you are alone and you're
Yes,
watch a movie, put it in English. I know at the beginning it's gonna be like crazy and you're gonna say, I don't understand anything, but
because it's very
do it.
fast.
Exactly,
Something
exactly.
very fast.
And also
Mhm.
because of the pronunciations, right? Remember, every person has a different accent and a different pronunciation. Yes. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
teacher, thank you.
Thank you. Another comment? Jessica.
Yes, teacher. Well, for this level, I expect I want to stop think all in Spanish and try to translate all in English in my mind. Also, discover more vocabulary and take to more pars, uh, participate,
Okay.
and that is.
Excellent. So what you say, Jessica? I was about to tell you something and I forgot it. You were that you want to stop translating what you want to say, right? Because that is the process. All of us, guys, we go through that process. And the process that you are saying, that first we think here, right? In Spanish. Then we translate it and then we say it. That is normal. Don't worry about that. I remember I had that moment in which before speaking, I had to translate it in my mind and then I would say it. That is normal. But then with the practice, it's gonna be like naturally. You will speak without overthinking before, okay? So don't worry, Jessica. That is part of your learning. So that is something normal and all of us, we do it, okay? What you need to do is to practice more, and speak and speak. Whenever you have the opportunity, do it. You know, later you will have dreams and you will speak English in your dreams. Believe me,
Okay.
yes, that happened.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
believe me, that happened.
oh, okay.
Yes, you will have that, but that's gonna be when you get the English very well, and you're gonna have dreams in which you speak English. Yes, so don't worry, that is going to happen too, and then you are gonna say, the teacher was right. Now I'm dreaming in English, because that happens to me. Not very frequently, but I have had dreams in which I'm speaking English with some people. Yes, so
Oh,
that is part of the process. And sometimes I think, and I think all of you are thinking about this, we think that we are not learning, that we are like stuck. And you say, no, I think that I'm not moving. But yes, guys, you are. Then you will see that you are doing like a big step, or you are giving a big step because you are learning. So don't worry. At the beginning, you feel like it is very slowly, but it's part of the process, okay? But if you want to become like faster, remember, take all the opportunities you can and speak English, listen to music, watch movies. That's gonna help you a lot, okay? Now let's
yes,
see,
teacher.
Wendy. Thank you. Wendy, tell me.
My expectations are improve my conversation, listening, and no new expressions.
Okay. Sure.
Mm,
Only that?
yes.
Thank you so much. Nathanael, what about you? Are you there, Nathanael? Okay. Evelyn, any comments? Evelyn? Oh, you are mute, Evelyn. I don't listen to you.
Oh, yes, I'm mute. I was mute.
Yes.
So that my worst point in English is the listening. I many times I understand only a part of what other people say or in the conversation. So I put that word, what he's saying is that, but I don't understand all what the people is
Yeah.
saying. Okay, and but that's the principle, and the other is improve vocabulary, grammar, and practice speaking.
Okay.
Grammar is important because sometimes I don't understand what someone use that in that way, the words or the why something is wrong or why something is correct.
Okay.
Okay, and practice speaking.
All
That's
right.
very-
Very good. Excellent, guys. So if you see in this class, you have been speaking, right? Or talking. So what I'm gonna do, guys, in all classes, I will try to make some activities, okay, in which you can have some minutes for speaking, okay? Because remember here, the most important is that you guys, you speak. Because imagine that I come to the class and just me speak or talk in the class. No, right? It doesn't make sense. So you need time for practicing your English. So I need to give you time, guys, for speaking, okay, your language. So what you have to do, guys, when I send you to those activities for speaking, please speak English. Because imagine that I make the groups and then you in the groups are speaking Spanish. No, right? So take the opportunity. Whenever I give you some activities for speaking, do it, please. We will have some presentation, so you will have time for speaking in the class to your classmates. And as I said before, don't worry about the pronunciation. The teacher is gonna make fun. My classmates are gonna make fun because of my pronunciation. No, okay? That is not going to happen here in this class because you are learning, I'm learning too, okay? So, any questions so far? No? And remember, whenever you have any question, please raise your hand. If I'm explaining something and you don't understand, if I speak so fast, because sometimes I get like a little bit excited, please tell me, teacher, slowly, right? Or calm down, okay? And I will do it. But in this class, guys, I will try to give you different activities so you can practice your English, okay? So we have still 4 minutes and we will just look quickly the book, okay? Because tomorrow, okay, and remember, try to be in all classes. I know sometimes it's difficult because you work, okay? But try to do it. It's gonna be a big effort, but that's gonna be worthy, okay, for you. So do all of you have the book, guys?
I don't.
Okay, Evelyn, it is in the group, but I will resend it right now, okay? Don't worry. I will
Sí.
send it right now in the WhatsApp group again. Don't worry. Let me see. You are already in the group, right, Evelyn?
What?
You
No,
are,
no. I not I not in group. In the group, I know.
But I sent
Okay,
your all,
Xiomara told me that by afternoon they have sent a new phone number,
okay, let me
and there
see.
was the link, but I don't have
Let's see.
a new phone number.
Yes,
And
you're right, Ivania. You are not in the Ivania, I'm sorry. Evelyn, you
Evelyn,
are not
yes,
right now. I sent the message, but they haven't add you. But don't worry, Evelyn, because tomorrow you will have the book, okay? Today we
okay,
are not going to use it. I'm just going to give you a short explanation, okay? But tomorrow I'm gonna be checking in the morning that they add you to the group. So don't worry. All right.
okay, teacher,
So
thank
please don't forget, guys, that we are going to have the workbooks, okay, for more practicing. And we give you more information, more activities in the class. Sometimes I'm gonna ask you to read some paragraphs and I'm gonna be taking some notes. We're gonna have some listenings, okay? And I will try to bring like different activities for having like a very dynamic class, okay? And if you have any suggestion for me, of course, you are free for doing it, okay? Maybe you can tell me, well, teacher, why don't you bring one example, right? A game for the class, okay? Something like that. If you have any suggestion, you are free. You can let me know, okay? I'm not going to get mad if you give me a suggestion, okay? Don't worry about that. I'm like a very open teacher and we make mistakes sometimes, right? That is very normal. So don't worry. And we have good memories. So this is the first unit that we are going to be discussing tomorrow, okay? We have good memories. We're gonna ask questions to get to know people. And if you see, we have done this because we were talking about ourselves at the beginning, right? So they were giving some personal information and that's what we did. So basically we were like practicing a little bit. So I'm gonna stop here right now, guys, with the class. Tomorrow, remember, we have class at the same hour. Try to be on time, okay? Thank you so much for everything. Thanks for your presentation. Thanks for speaking English, okay? That is the purpose. It was a pleasure to meet you guys, and I hope that you can have fun in this class. But the most important is that you learn, okay? So we're gonna stop here today. I will see you tomorrow at the same hour. Good night, everybody, and take care. It was a pleasure. Bye-bye.
teacher,
Thank you.
teacher.
Bye-bye.
Emily?
Only one question, teacher. We are going to study in this model two units,
They told me 3 units, but I'm
3
gonna
units.
ask tomorrow because I'm not sure. I thought it was 2, but they told me 3. But I'm going to
Three.
give you that information tomorrow. Don't worry.
Okay,
Okay.
bye,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Until
Bye. Take care,
Thursday.
guys. Good night.
Thank you, teacher.
Until
Bye.
Thursday,
Bye.
teacher.